Hi guys, Enzo's back for video notes, lesson 17. He's back. He's going to be roaming around, but he's falling now, so we're going to get him down. Alright, let's move in to lesson 17 video notes. We have our Bob here. For number 1, we are going to locate and label the following fractions on the number line. So it looks like we're going to be splitting each whole into 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There's my 6. And one more time. Okay. All right. So here we have, they want us to locate and label 0, 6. So 0, 6 will be obviously on the 0. So I'm going to cross that one out because we did that one. Now they want us to locate 6, 6. So we have 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6 is right here on the 1. Cross that one out because we did that one. I keep tilting my paper, so I'll see if I can get you guys straight. All right. Now they want us to do 12, 6. So we are at 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6, 10, 6, 11, 6, and 12, 6 is right here. Okay, and now 3, 6. We're going back over here to the 0. We'll start here. 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6. And then cross that out. And 9, 6. So I will go to the 6, 6 and say 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6. 9, 6. So now we have all of those labeled. All right. Now we'll move on to number 2. Locate and label the following fractions. It wants us to do that again. So it looks like we're going to be splitting them to fourths, and I know that because of the denominator. And there's my fourth. Okay, so now all my holes are split into fourths. Zoom that in for you so you can see a little bit better. All right, they want us to locate 8 fourths. So I know a whole would equal 4 fourths. So I see that they want us to label that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now just so I can get that out of the way. 1 equals 4 fourths. Okay, and now I'll go back to the beginning. It's 8 fourths. So I'm going to do 5 fourths, 6 fourths, 7 fourths, 8 fourths is right on that too. Cross that one out. 6 fourths, so I have 4 fourths, 5 fourths, 6 fourths. Now they want us to do 12, and I'm going to start on this 8. So I have 8 fourths, 9 fourths, 10 fourths, 11 fourths, and 12 fourths. Now they want us to do 16 fourths, so 12 fourths, 13 fourths, 14 fourths, 15 fourths, and 16 fourths is right on that 4. All right. Now we'll go on to number 3. We're going to do it again. And it looks like we're splitting this into thirds. So each of those into thirds. So those 2 lines in each of those as equal as you can get them. All right. So I'm going to start with the small. So I'm going to start on my number line. And I know that if I look at the pattern between here and here on my 2's, if I double the denominator, that means that's where I'm on that 2. That makes 2 holes. So I'm going to go ahead and double my denominator And this would be 6/3 on that too, just like it has been in the past. Oh, and look, they wanted us to label that, so I'm going to cross that out. So now I'm going to do the 18/3. So we have 7/3, 8/3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16/3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16/3. 16, oh, 17, 18/3. Right there on that 6, so cross that one out. Do 14/3. I'm going to start at the 18 and go backwards. So I have 17, 16, 15, and 14. Now I'll start on the 6 and do my 9/3. And I have 6/3, 7/3, 8/3, 9/3, right on that 3. Then I am going to cross that one out, and now I have 11/3. I'm going to start on my 14/3 and go backwards because I think that's easiest. So we will do 13/3, 12/3, and 11/3. And cross that one out. All right, flip it on over. All right, now for number 4. It says for measurement project in math class, students measured the length of their pinky fingers. Alex's measured 2 inches long. Jeremiah's pinky finger was 7/4 inches long. Whose finger is longer? Draw a number line to prove your answer. So I'm going to zoom in again. And I'm going to use this paper to draw my number line just because I like them straight. So there's my number line, and I'm still going to have to label it. You guys need to get you focused there. So because our denominator is a 4, I think I'm going to separate into 4ths. I'm going to put my arrows in my number line. And I'm going to make the 2 inches long at the bottom, and I'll make this 0 inches. So then right in the middle will be my 1 inch. All right, and now I'm going to just split these into 4ths. So I have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. And then this would be 5/4, 6/4, 7/4. Okay, so now Alex's is 2 inches long. So I'm going to put a dot here, arrow it, and I write Alex because that's his pinky finger measurement. Now Jeremiah's pinky finger was 7/4 inches long. So I know that's bigger than 1. So let's see where that ends. If 1 is 4/4 of an inch, this would be 5/4, 6/4, 7/4. 7 inch long. That means Alex's finger is longer. Make sure you draw that number line to prove your answer. We will go 5. Marcy ran 4 kilometers after school. She stopped to tie her shoelace at 7/5 kilometers. Then she stopped to switch songs on her iPod at 12/5 kilometers. Draw a number line showing Marcy's run. Include her starting and finishing points and the 2 places where she stopped. So I'll go ahead and draw my number line. Let me let Enzo out of the room. Okay, here's my number line. And then I have, she ran 4 kilometers. So my starting point will be 0 kilometers.
Put your cover on your windshield, or you think school's off?
Okay, so my starting point is 0 kilometers. I'm going to write that. Starting point. All right, and then I finish at 4 kilometers. So I'm going to write 4 kilometers down here. And then I'll make sure I do my 1, 2, and 3 kilometers. So I'll split this into fourths. Okay, so I have, this is my 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. All right, and then I'm going to split this in, I'm going to split each of those equal parts into fifths because my denominator is a 5. So I'll split it into fifths. So I have 1 fifth, 2 fifths, 3 fifths, 4 fifths, 5 fifths. This would be 6 fifths, 7 fifths, 8 fifths, 9 fifths, 10 fifths, 11 fifths, 12 fifths, 13 fifths, 14 fifths, and 15 fifths, 16 fifths, 17 fifths, 18 fifths, 19 fifths, and then 20 fifths at the end. Okay, so now I'm going to mark my points where Marcy stopped to tie her shoelace and where she stopped to switch songs on her iPod. So 0 fifths was her starting point, remember? And then she stopped at 7 fifths. So I know this is 5 fifths, so 6 fifths, 7 fifths. And then I'm going to label that tie shoelace. And then at 12 fifths, remember she switched songs on her iPad. So this was 7, 8 fifths, 9 fifths, 10 fifths, 11 fifths, 12 fifths. And then she switches songs. And then remember to mark that 4 kilometers is your finish point. All right, and you can get started on your practice.